Now, I'm going to run you through how to actually use this software here in a second, but generally speaking, the overall strategy to use an AI software like this and why it works so well is, let's say hypothetically you're trying to grow a niche page that's in the fitness niche. Well, obviously, if you're a fitness influencer or if you're just a random Joe Schmo, you're not going to have the audience, you're not going to have the brand, you're not going to have the potential views unless you're making great content already and you're willing to start from square one to potentially get there. You're going to struggle to get a lot of views in the beginning fast enough to monetize a page within a short time frame, which is everybody's goal, right? You don't want to monetize the page 6 months from now, 3 months from now. No, you want to monetize the page as fast as possible. And so we can do that by utilizing other creators that already have a platform, already have a brand, already have notoriety, will already get views because their content does well on all platforms already. And so we can just piggyback off that notoriety and those views, clip their content using an AI software like this to build a niche following and get a ton of views and a ton of followers very quickly so that ultimately we can monetize our page, okay? So as an example, I always go to the fitness and Sam Sulik example, but let's say hypothetically you're trying to build a page in the buying car niche, right? Well, the first step that you'd want to do is you'd want to go to YouTube and you'd want to figure out who in like the buying car niche or something very similar has a lot of subscribers, is getting a lot of views, and is getting a lot of views right now, because we can typically piggyback off their content, upload it to TikTok, clip it with an AI software, so we're saving a bunch of time, and it would do very well there as well. On top of that, the chances that using an AI software would clip a specific 45-second or a specific minute and a half or 20-second clip, and that specific 20-second clip with all those transitions and B-roll and text on the screen is also in that specific segment, also uploaded to TikTok in that specific 20 seconds, is very, very slim, if not zero. So it's not like you're downloading the same exact TikTok video and then uploading it to TikTok again, which will be super obvious. No, you're taking a long form YouTube video, clipping a small portion of it, making it better with some B-roll, some transitions, and some text, like this software will do for you, and then uploading it to TikTok, adding value to the platform because nobody has seen that specific segment, and people already interested in that topic may not have seen that specific emphasis on that specific segment, and so that's why it works so well. So let's try to say like buy a car and see what pops up on YouTube. So just doing a quick search, it looks like Car Edge has 511,000 subscribers in the car buying niche. They're getting a decent amount of views. They're uploading a ton of content that's fairly, I mean, you're getting 7 minutes, 10 minutes here. You're getting a bunch of videos here. Right here, this guy Chevy Dude has got another 500,000. His videos again are getting a decent amount of views. So that's a good indicator that there are a lot of people interested in the how to buy a car better, how to get a better deal when buying a car, and all sorts of insight on that. And so we can piggyback off that very easily. So there is interest here. This guy right here, 20,000, we probably wouldn't use him because he doesn't really have that recognizable brand, that recognizable of a face, right? Now, this is a smaller niche market, a smaller niche in general, the buy a car one. But as an example, if you're doing marketing, you could use someone like Gary Vee. You could use someone like Alex Hormozy. Clip their content. There are millions of people that are going to recognize their face, want to hear what they have to say. And again, you're adding value by clipping their content. So if we were going to do the buy a car niche, what you would do is you would use something like Vizard AI to clip these videos for you. So you can go to Vizard AI, or you can just click the first link in the description and you can try it out completely free. I'll also drop a discount code if I can find one, set it up with the company to save you a little bit of money on your subscription for the first month or whatever. I will put that code right below it if I'm able to set up a deal. And so as you can see, it's super simple. It's as easy as just pasting the YouTube link in there and then clicking get AI clips. You will also see when you first log in, there will be something to sign up and try it completely free. Once you sign up, it will take you to a homepage that looks like this, where you'll be able to create a product. You can upload it from a link. If you have your own content like I do, and you want to obviously clip your own content, this is a great place to do it. Again, it's super cheap. You're getting a lot of bang for your buck, minutes wise for what you're paying, and it adds transitions, B-roll, and text just like all the other ones do as well. You could also import it from Zoom or even record a video from here, but I haven't used those specifically. The main two things that I'll do is upload a local file if I'm doing something that I have a video myself, because obviously I have all my files, But the majority of you, if you're trying to grow a TikTok page, are going to just upload from link and then use a YouTube link, and it's that easy, right? So paste the YouTube link in there. So if we were going to use Car Edge, let's find one of their most popular videos. 2 years ago, a little bit long. This one right here, 9 months ago, that's not terrible. 2.2 million views. Never answer these questions when buying a car. So let's take this. We would throw that link in there and then upload it to Vizard. Let it run. Click Get AI Clips. You could obviously change the language. This is clearly English, so I'm going to click Get AI Clips. Let it run for a little bit, and depending how long the actual video clip that you put in there from YouTube is, it could take anywhere from just a few minutes to actually bring back the AI clips, all the way up to, like, I've seen some 15-20 minute ones if I drop like an hour and a half tutorial in there. But again, it's going to depend on how long the actual video is. It's usually pretty quick. Now, once you do that, to show you an example from my own business, because I was using this to actually clip my own content previously, once you drop the video in there, it's going to return back all the potential AI clips for you here, and you can see them on the side, and it's going to rank them in a virality score based on what it thinks is the best video and has the best chance to go viral, right? This is a 9.8, this is a 9.5, this is a 9.2, all the way down to a 7.8 out of 10, right? And it's also going to tell you why it feels like it has a virality score of that and why it's potentially rankable, okay? Why? Well, this clip discusses the cash flow and scalability advantages of retail drop shipping over other e-commerce models, providing valuable insight for individuals looking to build a sustainable business online. So it literally tells you why it thinks it has the potential to go viral if you need that explanation, right? Again, it'll also tell you the related topics. That will give you some ideas to, caption it out. It will transcribe the entire clip for you. So if you want to watch it, you obviously can by just clicking play on the video. Products won't sell as fast as you're buying. There you go, and you can watch how it actually looks, all the transitions and text that they add. This white text right here is something that they added, or you could just look on the side right here and read the transcript of what's actually in the video to see if it starts at a good point that you like, if it ends at a good point, if it's coherent, if it goes too long. And just like anything else, I really love the fact that you're able to edit the clip. So if you like the bones of the clip, the idea of the clip, maybe it nailed the intro, but it rambles on a little bit too long and you want to clip it, what you can do is you can click edit on that clip, and that will take you into the editor where you can actually make changes in real time to the clip by editing out with text, right? So if you just highlight a specific amount of text, you can delete it out if you want to. You can change the words. You can change the actual text on the screen. See, it's saying retail dropshipping offers right here. And another really cool feature of this software is it has tutorials built into the software showing you how to do things and why, right? So if you go back to the actual homepage, see, this one's already pretty much done, even though it was a decently long video, just polishing them up. But if you go back to the official homepage, you'll see that there are literally tutorials here showing you how to use this. So if you need any more insight on different features of it, you just watch these short tutorials and become extremely proficient using this in probably like 20 minutes. But it's pretty self-explanatory and they all work very similarly. If you want to edit, just delete out the specific words or sentences or punctuation that you don't want in there, right? So let's go back. Another thing you could do obviously is change the aspect ratio. So if you just wanted like short clips and you wanted to go wide, obviously this wouldn't be for TikTok. You could change it and then click create clips and it would create that aspect ratio for you. But we obviously did it in the 9:16, TikTok format because that's where we're ultimately going to upload these: TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, all that good stuff. And the same goes for if you were uploading it from other people's content, you would just grab it and then you would export each one of these right here. Now, if you do try to export on the free plan, you'll notice that 1080p is blocked off and you also need to export with the watermark. So if you don't want the watermark and you want to export in 1080p, you just want to upgrade. Again, if you do want to upgrade, I will try to set up a deal with the company and you can find that in the first link in the description. So all we would do, 1080p, export it, and then bam, it would download directly to our PC where we could then watch it, upload it wherever. And the whole key here is obviously I'm showing you with my content here. If I were uploading this to like a personal brand page where I'm clipping my YouTube videos and then uploading it to, my personal brand page, right? But the main function of a software like a lot of you are going to use this for is if you're trying to grow your TikTok page to those pesky follower requirements so that you can get TikTok series or TikTok creator rewards program or TikTok shop for creator, which essentially is the affiliate program, obviously. You would just paste in a lot of other people who have notoriety, have a brand, have a lot of subscribers, and a clear recognizable face, paste their videos into Vizard, export them all, all, upload them all to your page, and consistently, if you did that, I typically say upload anywhere from like 5 to 20 a day, especially with an AI software like this where it's clipping a ton of content super fast, and you have 1,200 upload minutes just on the base plan right here per month, which is a lot. You should be uploading content very, very quickly, because any one of those videos has a chance to go viral and blow your page up to that follower requirement. Now, typically speaking, what will happen is it will take probably, a few weeks to a month. Sometimes it takes like a month and a half, 2 months to actually do that consistently if you're posting to that page daily. But the fastest I've seen somebody do it is in like a week. The fastest I've personally done it has been like 2.5 weeks, I want to say, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. But that's not that bad in the grand scheme of things, because you don't have to spend $1,000 blowing up a page with ads, and you don't have to spend hours and hours and hours and tons of effort creating these videos yourself, editing them around in an editing program, adding B-roll, all those transitions, just to get views and attention and hope that you get there. Instead, you can use an AI software like this, clip other popular people's content that you know is going to get views within the niche that you ultimately want to grow the page in, and you can get there so much faster with a little bit of consistency, right? So Vizard AI is the new one I've been using. Again, you get a lot more upload minutes for the price, and you don't have that annoying 10-minute requirement, so you can upload videos of any length. But as always, this is just what works for me. Hope it helps.